You won't believe what I'm about to show you. While everyone's fighting for selfie space at the Eiffel Tower or Machu Picchu, there are breathtaking places on this planet that remain virtually untouched by mass tourism. Places so stunning, so otherworldly, that they seem impossible. Yet they exist, hidden in plain sight, waiting for adventurous souls to discover them. I've spent years finding these hidden gems, and today, I'm going to reveal 8 of the most spectacular places most people don't even know exist. Before we dive in, let me ask you this. When was the last time you visited somewhere that genuinely left you speechless? Not just Instagram-worthy, but truly, deeply awe-inspiring? If it's been a while, you're about to discover your next dream destination. And if you think you've seen it all, I guarantee at least 3 of these places will surprise even the most seasoned travelers among you. Let's start our journey in northwestern China, where Mother Nature seems to have picked up a paintbrush. The Rainbow Mountains of Zhangye, Danxia are like something from another planet. Imagine mountains striped with vibrant reds, yellows, blues, and greens. Colors so intense they almost look artificial. But there's nothing fake about this geological marvel. These rainbow-like patterns formed over 24 million years through the layering of sandstone and various minerals. What's fascinating is that despite their mind-blowing beauty, these mountains remained relatively unknown to international tourists until recently. The Chinese government only established the Zhangye Danxia National Landform Geological Park in 2011, making this technicolor landscape a true hidden gem that's just beginning to get the attention it deserves. Now, you might be thinking these rainbow mountains sound too good to be true. I had the same thought before seeing them with my own eyes. But trust me, they're even more spectacular in person, especially during the golden hours of sunrise and sunset when the colors are at their most vibrant. And for those who love a bit of history with their natural wonders, these mountains have another layer of intrigue. They lie along the ancient Silk Road, and it's believed Marco Polo himself may have marveled at these same formations over 700 years ago. From the painted mountains of China, let's fly halfway around the world to Peru, but not to the overcrowded ruins of Machu Picchu. Instead, we're heading to a surreal desert oasis called Huacachina. Picture this. A tranquil emerald lagoon surrounded by towering sand dunes that rise up to 500 meters high. It's like finding a mirage that's actually real. Known as the Oasis of America, this tiny village was once a playground for wealthy Peruvians in the 1960s who believed the waters had healing properties. Today, Huacachina offers more than just serene beauty. It's an adventure hub where you can go sandboarding down massive dunes or take heart-pounding dune buggy rides across what feels like an endless desert. And if you're wondering about the origin of this magical place, local legend has it that the oasis was formed from the tears of an Inca princess mourning her warrior lover. The name Huacachina even translates to crying woman in Quechua. Isn't it amazing how the most beautiful places often have the most poetic stories behind them? I know what some of you are thinking. These places look great, but they're probably impossible to get to. And while our next destination does require some effort to reach, the reward is absolutely worth it. In the Philippines, hidden in the lush rainforest of Mindanao, lies the Hinatuan Enchanted River. And Enchanted is no exaggeration. This river's waters shift between shades of sapphire, turquoise, and deep blue, with such clarity that you can see straight to the bottom in many places. What makes this river truly magical is the daily phenomenon that occurs here. At a set time each afternoon, a bell rings, signaling swimmers to exit the water. Then, as if on cue, a large school of fish mysteriously appears from the depths as local music plays over loudspeakers. These fish, which locals believe are enchanted guardians, are fed by staff members for about an hour before vanishing back into the depths as mysteriously as they appeared. Scientists still haven't fully explained the river's intense blue color or the behavior of these fish, which adds to its enchanting allure. Some believe the river is bottomless, while locals insist it's protected by supernatural beings called Encantos. Whether you believe in magic or not, this place has a way of making you wonder. Halfway through our journey, and I hope you're taking notes because these destinations deserve spots on everyone's bucket list. If you're enjoying these hidden gems, hit that like button. It really helps the channel, and trust me, the second half of this list gets even more incredible. Let's cross the globe to northern Italy, where Lake Maggiore holds a Baroque masterpiece that seems to float on water. Isola Bella, or Beautiful Island, lives up to its name with its magnificent palazzo and cascading gardens that transform a once rocky islet into what looks like an elegant stone ship sailing through the intense blue of the lake. The Borromeo family began this grand transformation in the 17th century, creating gardens that cascade down in 10 terraced levels, adorned with statues, fountains, and exotic plants. The palace itself houses priceless art by masters like Raphael and Titian. What many visitors don't realize is that this island has hosted some of history's most famous figures. Napoleon Bonaparte and his wife Josephine once stayed here, as did Princess Diana and Prince Charles in more recent times. The island even served as the venue for an important political conference in 1935. As you wander through the opulent halls and meticulously designed gardens with their free-roaming white peacocks, you're quite literally walking in the footsteps of royalty. From Italian opulence, we'll take a dramatic turn to the serene hill station of Vagamon in Kerala, India. While tourists flock to better-known Indian hill stations, Vagamon remains a well-kept secret even among Kerala residents. Here, emerald tea plantations carpet rolling hills, mesmerizing meadows stretch to the horizon, and serene pine forests create a landscape that feels worlds away from India's bustling cities. What makes Vagamon special isn't just its beauty, but its tranquility. The British established tea plantations here as early as 1926, but the area has managed to avoid the overdevelopment that has changed other hill stations. It's a place where you can paraglide over verdant valleys in the morning, trek through expansive meadows in the afternoon, and end your day watching the sunset from a pine forest, all without fighting crowds. For those seeking spiritual connection, the Kurisumala Ashram, a Trappist monastery founded in 1955, offers a peaceful retreat. Vagamon proves that sometimes the most extraordinary experiences await in the places few think to look. Our next destination takes us to New Zealand, a country already famous for its landscapes, but even here, there are hidden treasures. Just a short ferry ride from Wellington lies Kapiti Island, one of the world's most successful conservation stories and a paradise for bird lovers. This predator-free sanctuary is home to some of New Zealand's rarest native birds, including the iconic kiwi, which has become extinct on the main islands but thrives here. What makes Kapiti Island special is not just its beauty, but its significance. Managed by the government for over a century, extensive efforts have eradicated all invasive predators, creating a safe haven where native species can flourish. Access is carefully controlled. You need to book through approved tour companies, and only a limited number of visitors are allowed each day. This means that those lucky enough to visit experience something truly special. The chance to walk through ancient forests echoing with birdsong that has disappeared from most of New Zealand, to possibly spot a kiwi in the wild during an overnight stay, and to connect with a piece of the country as it existed before human arrival. For our final hidden gem, we're heading to two contrasting but equally mesmerizing locations. First, near Barcelona in Spain stands a symbolic sculpture called the Stairway to Heaven. Created in 1976 by renowned sculptor Josep Maria Subirachs, this 30-foot-tall monument consists of 9 large rectangular concrete blocks arranged in a helical pattern. Located just a short walk from the famous Montserrat Monastery, this artistic marvel offers breathtaking views of the surrounding natural park. What many visitors to Montserrat never realize is that this powerful symbol of spiritual ascension exists just minutes from the main monastery complex. And finally, high in the Himalayas, at an elevation over 14,070 feet, lies Pangong Tso Lake. Straddling the border between India and China, this high-altitude brackish lake is famous for its ever-changing colors. Throughout the day, its waters shift from deep azure to turquoise, and even shades of green and red, creating a hypnotic display against the backdrop of rugged mountains. The journey to reach this remote location is an adventure in itself, involving a 5-hour drive from Leh through mountain passes including the famous Chang La Pass. But once you arrive, the tranquility and otherworldly beauty make you forget every bump in the road. What makes this lake particularly special is not just its beauty, but its resilience. Despite being located in a contested border area and the site of a major battle during the 1962 Sino-Indian War, nature continues its breathtaking display undisturbed. During summer months, the lake becomes a breeding ground for migratory birds, adding life to this otherwise austere landscape. Whether you're a photographer capturing its kaleidoscopic colors, a birdwatcher spotting bar-headed geese, or simply a traveler seeking perspective among the vastness of the Himalayas, Pangong Tso offers a reminder of nature's ability to transcend human boundaries. And there you have it. 8 of the world's most breathtaking hidden gems. Places that remind us how vast and wonderful our planet truly is. Places that prove you don't need to follow the crowds to find beauty that stops you in your tracks. I hope this video has sparked your sense of wonder and perhaps added a few unexpected destinations to your travel list. If it has, please hit that like button and subscribe for more hidden gems and travel inspiration. Share this with someone who loves to explore off the beaten path or needs a reminder that there's still so much magic left to discover in this world. Which of these hidden gems caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments below, and if you've been lucky enough to visit any of these places, share your experience. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary places are the ones most people don't even know exist.